Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Kay, and as you can tell by the title, we are playing a brand new Let's Play today. So we are doing the Build Newcrest Legacy Challenge. I know this is an old challenge, but it's something that I wanted to do to see if it spiced up my gameplay a little bit. This is where we are going to be doing the first part. This is just a little part of Newcrest that's next to a pond. This is what is going to be turning into, I believe, the park for this first generation. I'm not going to go ahead and go over the rules since it is such an old challenge. I will possibly put a link down in the description box below of the challenge if you guys really don't know what is going on. Okay, so for this first part, we need to complete the freelance botanist aspiration, and we have to get a job. When this was created, I believe the gardener career wasn't available, so I'm gonna go ahead and put her into the gardener career. And then we also need to grow at least 8 plants to perfect quality by the end of her generation, and we cannot start the aspiration for our next generation until hers is complete. So this is where she is currently living. This is a off-the-grid house that I built a while back. It's not really off the grid, but it's supposed to be quote-unquote off the grid. I think I have this uploaded to the gallery for The Sims. It's under Opto Beauty. I'll go ahead and also put that down below if you want to download this gorgeous house. So inside our home, we have, I forgot what her name is already. Oh, so this is Haven Emery. She is going to be our first generation. Now, backstory for her is that she came from a pretty poor family that she has now lost touch with. However, one day out of the blue, when she was living in her apartment in San Myshuno, she received a letter that was from her great-great-great-great-grandmother saying that she owned land on this little town called Newcrest, and she never found anyone who she could trust to turn it into the legacy that she envisioned, until Haven over here became of age, and she now has restored her faith in her family and wants Haven to go ahead and start off the Emery family legacy. So I already went ahead and put Haven in the freelance botanist aspiration. Now we just need to have her join the gardening career. I think joining this, it will also help her get her plants to perfect quality a lot faster than if we were to join another career. And I also like the gardener career because it allows you to work from home. Okay, so we have work in 2 days for her. Work assignment, purchase garden seeds. We can do that. Now to go over her skills, we don't have anything because brand new sim. I did not create the sim. I actually got her from the gallery randomizer. So I did tweak some of her outfits just a little bit. However, she was made by someone else who I do not know. So for her, what am I looking for? Personality. Okay, so for her personality, I did go ahead and use the new randomizer that they uploaded in the game a while back. So it did give her cheerful, a perfectionist, a foodie, and I believe this one was just random from who she is. Or I think, okay, so that comes from the aspiration. She is also a collector. Now just to go over just her living environment so far. So just a nice, quaint little living place. In the challenge, it doesn't say anything about how much we can spend on their living environment, but I was too lazy to build something else, so I went ahead and just plopped down one of my previous builds. So it's very simple. Let me put this down. This is just her small little living room, And then she also has a kitchen. And then once you're down, you can go down this hall here, which will allow you into the, I'm just going to put the walls down. If you go down this hall, it will allow you to go into the bathroom where we have a toilet, a tub, and a sink. And then if you come back out and keep going down, then you will be inside of her bedroom. So I haven't actually played in this build yet fully, so there might be some things that don't work. I think everything should be fine, but just in case, I'll fix them as they come along. But yeah, I thought this was a cute little house. I could have swore that I had paint on the walls, but I don't remember what happened to it. And then we also have just our little wash basin and a clothes hook thing on here. Okay, so I'm going to try and keep all my parts down to at least maybe 15 minutes just to keep it short, quick, and not too long. Okay, so for our first work from home assignment, we needed to purchase garden seeds, and then we also need to achieve level 2 gardening skills. So if I remember correctly, I should be able to purchase garden seeds in here, I believe. Or no. I think I have to do them from... Okay, so I have to do it either from the computer or from a lantern box. I don't have a computer, and I'm pretty sure I don't have space for a computer in here. So we are going to go into build mode really quick so that we can buy some lantern boxes that I'll probably put going down this little entranceway. So we're going to use the round ones, and then we'll do black. Okay, we're gonna have to move the weeds a little bit over there so that it's on that side. Okay, so today I was originally going to play my parency challenge let's play that I had started, because I haven't uploaded for that in a really long time. However, when I went to go into my save mode, my parency challenge sim was pregnant, and I couldn't find the video that I had filmed leading up to that portion, so I didn't want to do like a whole skip, so I decided to go ahead and start another let's play, and maybe later down the line I may go ahead and restart that let's play with a new family and just redo the whole thing. So since this is going to turn into the park, I think I only want to grow flowers. Yeah, I think I'm only gonna grow flowers. I'm gonna get 2 packs of seeds. I'm not sure how many come into each pack, but we will see. Did that actually fulfill? Thanks for ordering the garden packets. Haven purchase can be found in her inventory. Okay, so where is inventory? Okay, now also we'll have her open up those really quick. And why is she annoyed? She's annoyed. Oh, okay. She's watching sports. So I'm also, to put a little twist in this let's play, I think I will go ahead and have Haven, when she does have kids, I want to make sure that all of the heirs that start off our new generation are female, because I think that will make it a little more fun. And typically I just don't like playing with male Sims in the game, just because, I don't know, it's just my preference. Okay, so we're gonna have her come outside and calm down, maybe do a little bit of gardening. Yeah, hopefully this will calm her down. But I think out of I do a lot of builds just for fun. There's a lot that I haven't uploaded on to my channel just because they're either old or I was just too lazy. But I think out of all the builds that I've done, the kind of outdoorsy ones that I like to do are definitely my favorite. Just because I'm just such an outdoorsy person and I love anything outdoors, so just being able to have these doors open all the time. Yes, there's bugs, however, it's okay, but being able to have them open all the time would just be so nice. While she's doing that really quick, I'm going to go into build mode so I can set some lot traits. I don't think this is against the rules. If it is, then it doesn't matter. So I want some things that will help out a little bit better. Maybe bracing breezes for working out. I definitely want to get the great soil just to help with the gardening a little bit. And then now when I do pick these traits for the lot, I plan on keeping these traits. I don't plan on changing them once we move out of this lot. So I'm trying to be very conscious about what I'm choosing for the lots. Okay, so we'll do sunny aspect, great soil, and bracing breezes. That sounds pretty good to me. Okay, so now we'll get back to Haven and allow her to finish gardening. So the only thing that I'm a little bit nervous about when it comes to this challenge is when we are ready to select our next legacy, or as once we're ready to start our next generation, we have to have a baby by doing that. And I'm trying to figure out how we can meet Sims without leaving Newcrest, because we can't travel to any of the other cities. We can only travel to Magnolia Promenade and then Granite Falls. And now that the game is a lot newer, I'm pretty sure we can travel to the jungle. And then I don't have Zilani, but if I did have that one, we could probably travel there too. I'm thinking that you can travel to, oh, hold on, there's a person here. Whoa. So yeah, because since we're the only people who are living in, we're gonna give her a friendly introduction really quick, but since we're the only people living in Newcrest, it's not like the neighbors are gonna come by and say hey, and then you can shack up and have a baby with one of the neighbors. It's not gonna work like that. So oh, there's also somebody fishing. Oh, that's Bako Jang. But yeah, whoever created the sim honestly did a great job, because I feel like she is gorgeous. I'm okay with creating my own Sims, but a lot of the time I'm just too lazy to do it, so it was a lot easier to just download it randomly off the gallery. But it did take me a couple tries to find the perfect Sim that I wanted. Okay, so we finished the first portion of our gardening freelance botanist aspiration. So next we will just need to achieve level 4 of gardening skill, which we are currently at level 1, and then we also need to evolve 5 different plants. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to plant a lot more plants. Hold on, is she gonna go eat? Just because of seasons. So a lot of these plants, how about instead of eating cereal, how about you cook? Let's do vegetable dumplings. Let's not eat that. So, but yeah, since seasons is now installed on here and is new, well, it's not new, but you know what I mean, is new to the challenge, it's going to make it a little bit more difficult in order for me to get the perfect plant. So that's the only thing. I'm probably going to have to plant a lot of different flowers from other seasons just to make sure, just because they're all gonna go into hibernation. Now if I want, I could build a what is that thing called, like a greenhouse. I could do that. However, I'm not sure if I want to do that or not. I think maybe if the plant gets to the middle bar of like the quality, I'm not sure what that's called, but I think if it gets to the middle bar on the quality, I will begin to move them into the greenhouse. Okay, I was like, I could have swore that I put lights on, so I wasn't sure why it was so dark inside of there, but the lights just took a while to turn on. Okay, so I'm gonna need Haven to hurry up and finish making her dumplings, and then we will send her to sleep and possibly grow more plants. Now, with the challenge, they do give you the option of whether or not you want to build your park when you're done with it, or you can just download a generic one off the gallery. Like, it doesn't matter as long as your 8 perfect plants are in there. So I think I might build, I've never built a park before on the game. Like, I only do houses. Like, I've never done venues. I've never done like different places. I have only done, there we go. I've only done houses. So it'll be interesting. So I do want to try and build my own park and see how it turns out, because I definitely think I want to do like some type of shrine to Haven, where we like encase the plants in like glass boxes or something like that. The only thing is I don't think plants, how is she awake already? Okay, I don't think plants will die on community lots if they're not like watered and everything like that. So while she's in here using the bathroom, we will go ahead and send her to also take a bath. And then she did not finish, so she's gonna go back to use the bathroom, and then we will have her make some breakfast. Okay, so I'm gonna let Haven go ahead and get finished cooking, and I'm gonna go ahead and stop this part here because we are approaching my 15-minute limit. So I will see you guys in the next part, and thank you for watching.